Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one, and this is a re-review. I've reviewed this once before on my channel, but not with this camera, which is slightly better. So, I have bought myself a second skiff, and the reason that is because, you know, I want to stretch out the figures I have. I've got enough figures now to have on 2 skiffs, and, you know, I should have got one a while ago, but still, I got a good deal. I bought this skiff off Daniel Chart. He did a really good deal on that. Thank you, that cost as much as my first one did from Comics and Cocktails. Still, so I've got a second skiff now, and the good thing about the skiffs is you can alternate them. One thing that they both will have, you see, is battle damage that's the same. So I'm going to have one skiff facing one way and the other. That makes sense. But you can alternate them, because you see I've got that there that just kind of suits the, you know, the battle damage or whatever when Lando and everybody's hanging off the edge. And Chewie! So there's that, but also, obviously, as you can see, you can rig it up just to look like that. So I can have 2 different skiffs in one sense. So there you are. I'm glad I have it, as I say, because, you know, these things, they'll all go up in value. So thank you, Daniel, for doing a good deal. Watch this just go up in price over time. So there it is. Here's a good look at the box. I'm just glad to film this in natural light. It's getting a bit late now, but the days are longer. Now we're hitting the summer, so that's pretty good. Heading towards the summer. Here we are in the spring, and they look great as well. They almost look invisible. These things have worked out really well. Fantastic. So poached nicking, that's the reason, that's the inspiration for all this. I blame you, Blacked Out Ewoks. It's your fault, man. I think I'm going to get him open, and I'm going to enjoy reshooting it, because the last video would have not been as good a quality. It definitely wasn't in 1080p anyway. So bear with me. Before I go anywhere, just a quick look at the box. There you go. Well, you'll see all this in a minute when I've got it open, but still, it's nice to see the packaging or whatever, if you want to see it. There's a bit more there. It shows you the action feature. You can have it, that rocking feature left and right, which is a really good feature, actually. I think that's the same image. That, have I got that right? Oh no, there's a different one. There you go. And you can see Verdane there. He was my man, he was my guy, he was my pilot, until I realised, well, let's have 2 skiffs. I've got enough, you know, what they call goons to spread around now. There's Lando. If you follow my channel, you'll know that I have my barge rigged up to echo a period just before the Battle of Carcoon. Inside I've got, like, you know, Jabba's entourage and people from, like, the Clone Wars era and stuff, you know what I mean? Because he would have had that for some years before the Battle of Carcoon. So there you are, that's just me. The World and Amp Fanny will be setting it up for the Return of the Jedi, but I want to be different, y'all. Anyway, let's open this. There we go. It's a brilliant vehicle, as is the tank. If I pan up, you'll see the tank up there. Vintage Collection tank. Oh, fantastic. They really went to town on these things, you know, they're brilliant. I was recently eyeing up the TIE silencer of Kylo Ren, but I passed on it because I figured that it just pales in comparison to these things, you know. If they ever bring out another one and weather it, I'll be interested. But still, I could have sworn there was weathering inside that one. Maybe there was. That doesn't seem to have any. But this does, though. Look at that. It's fantastic, that, isn't it? Really nice. Nice piece, isn't it? Really good. And God, like, the previous release of this, that goes for ridiculous money. It really does. I think it's Power of the Jedi or something. It's not even that good. But this is. So keep your eye out. The reason I went and got this off Daniel was not only poke snicking. It was the fact that recently, apparently, like Kapow Toys or I think Star Action Figures had them. They were all going for 40 quid. So this cost me 50, as it did from Comics and Cocktails initially. So I mean, you know, he's doing me a favour anyway, Daniel, selling me at that price. It's face value almost, you know. And yeah, I just had to get it because I think I've missed my chance to get a second one at, you know, a 40 odd price, but it's still the kind of thing that will just shoot, because you cannot argue. You can't argue with the quality of it, is what I mean. It's the kind of thing that will go up and up, double before you know it. Everything else seems to be, it's a crazy line of figures, you know. I make my Yoda noise now while I'm struggling. do apologise. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm just getting rid of that. That bag is full of accessories and stuff. And then we've got these wing things. Wings and things. These things. Just getting them out now. Beautiful. So this is the way I'm going to have mine going, that way. Let me just pan around again so you can see. So that's perfect. You see, so now I've got that skiff going that way, where you can see that battle damage, and this one is going to be going that way, so it will look different. And of course, I'm going to attach the standard railing as opposed to that one with the thing hanging down. So it should look good. Because the last thing you want is two identical. I mean, what are the chances of having the same blaster mark there? Never. So that's good. I'm happy with that. Brilliant. Awesome piece. Right, let's continue to set it up. See, one of the things I might choose to do is to take this off this next one. You see, I've got two skiffs now. It's always a shame that that is covered up. I mean, look at that. Look at that detail. And it's supposed to be covered up. It is on my other one. But I'm tempted now because I'm going to have less people on this skiff. I'm going to have Potsnick in, and maybe I'm going to put Vidain on there. No, I'm not. What am I talking about? I'm going to put Brock on there. Maybe some others because, yeah, I just think that would be really nice to have that exposed. Show it off. I just love the fact that they do that. You know it's there and you could show it. Most people will opt to have that cover on, but it's just fantastic. You've got that option. It's just, you just know in the back of your mind you've got a quality piece. Yeah, and there's even, you know, new details I didn't really spot before, like in there. Look at that. Under there, I never really noticed that before. I'm just putting these on, by the way. I probably did, but I've just forgotten about it. But still, there you go. It's great, isn't it? I love it. And I like the fact that I've decided to take that off, keep it off, and also I've taken that off as well. You know, why not? There's loads of other standing space. I can get my pilot on the end there, and then I'm going to get, maybe you can get up to two on there, man. That's just great. Now there's a tricky bit. I'm going to cut again now while I just get these things on and get it floating. Let's do it. Yeah, there you go, all done. So it only fits in one way as far as I can see, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's straight edged or curvy edged in the way I'm going to have it. Look at that. What a vehicle. Really good. Really nice. And as you can see, going that different direction, it's going to be different. Gone as the blaster mark. So there's a few bits and bobs left over, in the words of Dave Lister. That's what happens when you do a bit of do-it-yourself, innit? So these I'm not going to use. I'm going to get rid of that, which was always intended. But yeah, I love the fact that I'm now going to discard these panels as well. I'll keep them, put them somewhere. They might go somewhere nicely on one of these shelves, you know, just as like some random miscellaneous items, you know, junk. That's cool, man. Look at it in flight there. It's brilliant, isn't it? Such a great vehicle. And again, why did I buy it? Well, it's all down to Potsnick. And where are you, Pot? He just, so random. That, but it's a good figure, that. Articulation and everything is not so great, but the finish of him, the paint is really good. So I'm going to do that in a separate video. So check that out. Stay with me. Subscribe if you are new. Let me just get this into position so you can have a look at it alongside the barge. Let's do that now for you. Here it is. Now not one, but two skiffs flanking. And there it is. It's just without a pilot, so you know what to do. Subscribe and stay tuned, because I will be reviewing him in the fullness of time very soon, actually. So it's great, isn't it? So these skiffs, that's what I look. Sorry, man. Oh, there he is. Come on, wake up, Bragg. So yeah, I mean, the thing about the skiffs is, as I say, I don't have my skiff is not, and the barge are not mocked up to do the Battle of Carcoon. This is just an everyday flight of the Katana, should we say? Because he would have gone backwards and forwards from Mos Eisley, Jabba, that is, Jabba the Hutt. And these guys would have gone with him. Why not? You know, I mean, obviously this is geared up for getting someone to walk the plank down into the Rancor pit. Not the Rancor. What am I talking about? Sarlacc. But they would have flanked it, wouldn't they? Security, it's basic. I mean, the guy is he is right up there in terms of intergalactic gangsters. You know, Jabba the Hutt is a really important character, as are all the Hook clan, but you would have had two of these guys bozzing around. Security. At one stage I had my barge set up for a visit from Vader. I had like, I had stormtroopers on the roof doing additional security, and I didn't have a skiff at that stage, but still, it's just awesome. So yeah, this guy needs a pilot, so stay tuned for that. I will open up Pote soon, or Potty snicking. At the minute we've just got Brock on his own there, but still, I love it. So it's well worth it. So obviously, you know, they're very close. If you know, in the fullness of time, I'd have one on the left and, you know, one round the back maybe. But you know, that's, you know, something for the future. But for now, there we go. Thank you for watching this. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. If you are new around here, do subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Of course, tap that. Smash a like. Saying like the usual mic when I say smash a like, but still, if you can do that for me, that'd be awesome. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.